No sooner does Dr. G begin drawing blood samples from the heart than she makes an unexpected.
Brother. He's got adhesions.
In other words, there's scar tissue connecting Vivian's heart and the pericardial sac, the protective sheath surrounding the organ.
Pericardial sac was unusual in that there were fibrous adhesions between the lining of the sac and the top of her heart. And those are like little scar tissues between the two. That was important because that indicates that she had pericarditis or an inflammation of that heart sac, which is interesting because that's a common manifestation of lupus.
Lupus is a chronic inflammatory disease that causes the body to attack its own tissues. This in turn can trigger serious and sometimes life-threatening complications.
Lupus has tremendous amount of manifestations. It can kill you in many different ways. It could be the heart, it could be the lung, it could be the kidneys. All of those things can be affected by lupus.
Up to this point, Dr. G has had no indication that Vivian was ever diagnosed with lupus. The ultimate cause of her death.
Now, I'm really interested in that heart because, believe it or not, one of the most common ways that lupus can kill you acutely, particularly if you've had it for a long time, is by heart attack because it accelerates atherosclerosis or the plaque in the coronary arteries. And even women who are relatively young, like this woman, could have a severe atherosclerosis and have a heart attack.
Dr. G's next step is to examine the heart more closely.
Her heart was of normal to small size, and coronary arteries, which atherosclerosis is accelerated in both lupus and.
But she finds no obvious damage to Vivian's heart from
Completely normal. Her heart also was a little soft, and I'm not sure what that indicated. It may be an infection, or it may be myocarditis. But the heart doesn't affect unless I find
infection. But once again, she comes up empty-handed.
Well, internally, I don't see much going on. Certainly nothing that I can see acutely killed her. But I don't really see a cause of her death. I mean, I was hoping clear cut, but I do many things that I need to look under a microscope. Myocarditis associated with lupus, I need to look under a microscope. I need to check her levels of glucose in her blood. So many things are possible, but I still need to do the investigation. And
Oh, bro.
Dr. G's board assistant, Sandy Ludwig, opens Vivian Kaplan's skull.
brain, we've certainly had people come through here with lupus with bleeding. Could even have an infection. So I think I take the calvarium off. Her brain's a little bit edematous, a little bit swollen.
Mom, what the flip?
Natural nutrition. Try blue life protection formula today.
I got it, guys. I tried to take all the